You guys, happy Friday, happy Mommy Pearl weekend. It's 9:30 in the morning and I woke up this morning, or rather last night. I was like, I need to vlog this weekend. I don't know necessarily what I'm doing this weekend, but I've missed vlogging, you know, and I told you guys in not last vlog, 2 vlogs ago, that I wasn't gonna stop doing it. And I think a lot of you were confused that you thought that I was gonna quit vlogging. I just said I wasn't gonna do it regularly. Like, it wasn't gonna be an every Saturday thing. But I realized that me vlogging is difficult because I have to watch myself live life. And as cathartic and bittersweet as it can be at times, and almost educational because I learn a lot from myself, it's hard. It's hard to watch me fail. It's hard to watch me share with, you know, people that I've never met before. So it's difficult to share, but I think it's a good sort of memoir to keep for myself on this point in my life and what's going on. So I think it's gonna have a lot to do with my mood, and whether, you know, whether I share or not. I'm a little scatterbrained this morning. So anyway, I thought we would start this weekend's vlog, and I was looking back at our vlogs. We have over 50 vlogs now, so that's crazy. That means I've vlogged for almost a year. Anyway, so what I was thinking is starting this video with a very delicate subject for me, or something that's very hard for me to share. But I think that I may not necessarily be alone on this boat right now, considering that it's back to school, and a lot of us might be feeling the same way. So if y'all aren't about the emo monologues, I'm gonna do a little timestamp action so that you guys can skip to wherever the fun begins. Fun. This weekend we have to do some little errands. I need to go fix one of these necklaces. I need to get my toes done. I think one of the best decisions I've ever done in my life is get a gel pedicure, because I haven't touched my toes since Vegas, and that was mid-June. July. Could you imagine? Mid-July. So that was mid-July. It's mid-August. I haven't touched my toes. They're still in perfect condition. They're just grown out. So it was the best investment ever. If you haven't done a gel pedicure, I highly recommend it. It's worth it, 100%. If you're thinking about my nails, this is Caramello from KL Polish. This color gives me so much life. It's one of my favorite colors ever in terms of makeup, nail polish, whatever. But I don't know why I don't feel it's that flattering on me anymore. I'm torn, because I love it, but I don't know if it's that flattering. You guys will have to let me know. I know it's been sold out for months too. Or rather, it just came back in stock from being sold out. So yeah, we have to run a couple errands. We have to get some work done. We'll probably end up sitting in the car eating some In-N-Out at some point. But yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys about being strong. Don't follow the hype, you guys. Don't follow the hype. I think my arm's gonna hurt, so I don't know where I should set you guys, because I need good lighting, okay? We're working with this. Oh, by the way, are you noticing something missing? That lasted about a week. Katie was like, give it a week. Like, give it a full week, try it out. Get used to it. A lot of you guys left comments saying that it makes your scalp sore or like tender for a few days, but then your head adjusts. I had a headache for a week, a full-on headache for a little less than a week. It was, I think, 5 or 6 days. But I think that thanks to this experience as a beauty vlogger, I can say I've done the fake nails, I've done the fake lashes, I've done the lash extensions, I've done the hair extensions. I can say that I've done it, and it's definitely not for me. I think the best choice that I've ever done in that terms of that kind of stuff is laser hair removal and microblading for my brows, getting a facial, stuff like that. So beauty treatments like that I could totally get behind, but like all the like false attachments, I'm not patient for it. You know, I can't customize my life around something like that. So anyway, I love the way it looked. It was easy to curl them and blow dry them, and I loved just feeling having that much hair, but it's not, I couldn't deal, you know. You guys know I suffer from migraines already, so like voluntarily having a headache for a week is not my idea of beauty. So anyway, I took a week off from posting any content last week, and I did it because I was burnt out. I was burnt out to the point where I couldn't. I wanted to because it's my job and I look forward to doing it, but I couldn't. I was in that point in my season where I was just struggling with everything. I was feeling like an awful friend. I was feeling like an awful girlfriend. I was feeling like an awful daughter or sister. I was feeling like an awful mother. Of all of those things, the one that weighs the hardest on me is when I feel like a bad mom. So I felt so overextended in life and so overwhelmed that I didn't feel like I was doing well in any aspect of it. So it's like that saying, el que mucho abarca, poco aprieta. You're spread way too thin. And I have my seasons where I go through this. It happens maybe once or twice a year. But I think what affects me the worst, besides feeling like a bad parent, is that I don't ask for help. I'm too embarrassed to say I'm struggling. I'm too embarrassed to say I can't do it on my own. Because ever since I can remember, my response has always been, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, you know? And I grew up with this mentality that asking for help meant weakness. So I've always been a firm believer that vulnerability is a strength, right? If you can say, I'm in pain, I'm sad, I'm mad, you know, you hurt my feelings. Being vulnerable has always been a sign of strength to me. But asking for help is something that I've never been able to successfully do, ever, you know? And so this last week, Sam was out of town visiting her mom, and usually when she's out of town doing something, we kind of distance ourselves from each other just because, you know, she's busy enjoying life and I want to give her that space. But Sam is a very therapeutic person in my life because, you know, she's that listening ear that I need. And so it was just one of those weeks where my son was on his last day home of summer break. I was a little burnt out with work because all of that momentum building up to that Walmart event, there was a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. You know, learning this new routine, with spending so much time with, you know, a significant other and bringing families together and, you know, trying to communicate with people that sometimes don't lend themselves to easy communication. So you know, not speaking to my parents in like almost 2 months, stuff like that, it emotionally wears you out. And so I just got to this point where my boyfriend came over, you know, the other night, and he said something like, "How was your day?" And internally I thought to myself, awful. Help me. You know, that's what I thought. But there are few people in life that if they ask me, "How are you?" and I'm not okay, I can't say I'm not okay because this happens. And I don't want them to see me like that, you know, because these like 5 to 10 people in my life that I would die for don't need to know that I'm not okay. They don't need to know that I can't hold up my own weight, you know, that I can't carry my weight, that I can't do it on my own. And I got so mad at myself because I was like, you chose these people. to be in your life. You chose them to share your life with. Why don't you trust them enough to help you carry a burden when you can't do it anymore, right? Because if you're spread too thin, are you successfully doing what you need to do as a parent, as a daughter, as a friend, as a girlfriend? You're not, you know? And so when you're struggling, I think it's really important to remind yourself that asking for help doesn't mean you love yourself any less. In fact, it shows that you love yourself that much that you want to do better. And right now, you're self-aware enough to know that you need help. So I go through these seasons of life, and I call them seasons because it's so hard to classify things as like years and how old your kids were. So I have these seasons in life where I struggle dealing with life. And I think we all do. You know, I struggle feeling like a failure as a co-parent. I struggle feeling as like I'm mildly a good parent, or that I'm doing enough of a good job on my channel to, you know, garner any sort of recognition when it comes to being a self-employed small business owner, you know? And so the other day that I couldn't communicate to my boyfriend that I was drowning, I got mad at myself because this happens to me every time. And every time that it happens, you know, I always get the same response from my boyfriend, from my best friend, and they say, I'm mad at you for not trusting me. That is my job, you know, and I'm happy to do it. So I finally broke through that wall and I said, I'm a person, you know, I'm a business owner, I'm a mom, I'm wah, wah, wah. It was like a full-on pity party for myself. I'm struggling. I'm not doing a good job. I feel like I'm unsuccessful at anything that I do, and I'm not doing a good job. And instead of getting the response of, you are a good mom, you are a good girlfriend, you are a good business owner, the response was, I love you, and what can I help with? And so it was such a relief to know that my feelings aren't shocking, you know? They're not taboo. It's not like, oh, you feel like a bad parent? What? You know, it wasn't that alarming surprise of you're a horrible person that I expected to get. It wasn't a kiss either. It wasn't like brown nosing, like, oh, you are a good parent, you're so good, you're awesome, or you're the perfect girlfriend. Like, it wasn't. It was like, let me hug you, let me love you, and let me carry this load as long as you need me to until you're ready to do it on your own. Because I know you can, but right now, let me help you, you know? And it was just such a normal feeling. So I was like, I wonder if my pandas ever feel that way. I wonder if they ever have that moment where you walk into the pantry and you just start crying because you know it's time for dinner and you have no idea what to cook for your kids because they don't eat anything, they don't like anything. No matter what you do, they're not going to eat it, and if they do eat it, they'll complain the whole time, and you don't have the strength to even shower that day, let alone cook a meal that's not going to get appreciated, right? So last week when I was like at the peak of this whole thing, I was like, what do I even make my kids? So I walked into the pantry to hide from my 6-year-old who's so intuitive, and he knows anytime that I think I'm hiding my sadness, he's like, Mom, why is your nose red? Were you crying? You know, he knows everything. So I walk into the pantry to hide my shame, and I was like, I can't. I couldn't physically bring myself to cook my children a meal. And I was like, wow, this is the lowest point of my life, you know? And I've been through divorce, a lot of things have happened to me, and I was like, I can't bring myself to cook my kids a meal. So I had one of those like Pinterest mom moments survival skills, and I took out 2 muffin tins. And I've seen a blogger do this, Alex. She's actually local here in Dallas. She's a Whole30 food blogger, and she does these snack trays for her daughters when they come home from school. So for her, it's like a creative snack. For me, it was like, this is your meal, y'all. So I took out these cupcake tins and I put different colors of cupcake liners in each of these trays for each of the boys. And, you know, I put lunch meat in a few of them, like ham and turkey. I put goldfish in another, put some Mary's crackers, some almonds, a couple fruit snacks, you know, different types of fruit. So they had the little halo orange, they had some raspberries, and they had half a banana. Like I took a banana, cut it in half, and I just put the half a banana stuck in one of those muffin tins. So basically they had 12 little cups of random foods in front of them. And I took it upstairs and I was like, oh, let's watch a movie, and here's your cup of milk, and this is gonna be your dinner. And they looked at me like, I was waiting for them to be like, Mom, you're crazy, right? And they were like, oh my God, this is so much fun. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, oh my God, are you sure? And so yesterday when my son came home from his first day of school, I asked him, I said like, hey buddy, congratulations on your first day, you know, of first grade. How exciting, how was it? Tell me all about it. I was like, I'm gonna make you your favorite. What do you want me to do? What do you want Mommy to make you? And he's like, oh my God, my favorite is when you did the cupcake tray. Do you remember that? It's so funny that I can have all of these really challenging moments in life where I think at that moment in time they're one of the worst experiences, or, you know, I feel the yuckiest, or I feel the saddest. And then I get these like sprinkled reminders of how hard we are on ourselves, how unforgiving we are to ourselves, how little room we give ourselves, you know, to just be, how hard and how critical we are of ourselves, let alone of others for us. You know, like obviously people are always going to be critical of us. They're always going to have crap to talk, but you don't need to be your own bully. You know, you don't need to be your own critic. You don't need to be, you know, your own microscope. Be your own cheerleader, be your own support system. Surround yourself, look around to who's on your bench, who's on your team, who has your back. Allow those people, you know, give them the gift of helping you. They chose to be in your life. You chose them to be in your life. So love yourself enough to know when you need help. Love yourself enough to ask for help. Love yourself enough to know that you're doing the best you can, and it's not always gonna be, you know, sunshine and bubbles and rainbows. You know, sometimes it's gonna be a little rain cloud. Sometimes you're gonna struggle. Sometimes you're gonna have a hard time, but that is not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of that moment in time, right? So life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. It's what you make of it. It's what lesson you extract from it. So I think I've gotten to that point in my life where I feel safe enough in my group, in my family, you know, my chosen family to say, help me, I need your help. I love you enough to trust you enough to help me. And I love me enough to trust me enough to ask for help. So you're not alone. It's, you know, life happens in seasons, and some seasons are cold and dark, and other seasons are full of flourish and blooms. They're not always going to be happy seasons, but they will all have a lesson that you can extract from them. You know, whether it's, you know, the loss of a relationship, or the loss of a loved one, or the loss of, I don't know, something that you thought you would never lose. I feel like any time that there is a loss, whether it's of life, of a relationship, of a goal that we had, or a dream, every time there's a loss, it's to make room for something new. Whether it's something bad or something good, it's making room for something that has something really important to teach you. So love yourself. Don't bully yourself. You know, have faith in yourself. Realize that, yeah, you're full of abilities, you're full of capabilities, you're full of so much potential, but you're not always gonna be on your A game. That's perfectly fine. Every athlete needs to take a break to sit down and tend to its sore muscles, right? Every athlete needs that break to rehydrate and to, I'm trying to like make sports analogies here, but I'm like the girl that's like, yay, sports! Is that a ball? Love yourself enough to give yourself a break when you need it. So anyway, I miss vlogging and I miss you guys, and I really hope that you guys miss my red Rudolph crybaby nose. We're gonna get started with our day, you guys. We have some errands to run. My boyfriend is gonna be out of town for like 8 days. Like, who does he think he is that he can leave me for 8 days? Does he not know how needy I am? Anyway, so we're gonna go run some errands, fix a necklace, get a pedicure. I need to go buy a really awesome manly bottle of bourbon for his trip with his friends. And we're gonna have an amazing time. So I was going to do my makeup before leaving, but I don't think I want to. If I showed you guys the weather right now, it looks like it's gonna pour. It's been raining all week. I don't know if it's gonna keep raining today, but I guess we'll see. You guys, weather is like your #1 go-to thing to complain about, right? I need to stop. Instead of complaining, I need to be like, yay, the weather is awesome. We have weather. All right, bye. So I just showed you guys FAQS, which if you don't have one where you live, you are missing out, especially if you're a foodie. It's like this European boutique type foodie store where they sell vinegars, oils, liqueurs. I had a Mexican moment. And what else? Specialty cocktails. It's super cool. It's just these like really specialty type vinegars, oils. I mean, I can buy a vinegar here that will just elevate your salad. It'll feel like you're eating a salad at like the fanciest restaurant ever. It's so good. It's so fresh. They give you free samples on anything that you want. They offer recommendations. There's a pistachio oil here that I not only want to eat, but I want to bathe in. Anyway, it's always fun to come here. I always spend too much money on stuff that just goes in and out of me. I know that was gross, but I mean, let's be honest. Okay, we're gonna go to the mall to see if they can fix my necklace. And then, what else are we gonna do? I don't know, but you're coming. Let's go. Guys, we're being so efficient today. We just left the mall, and you know what? This is one of those things that I was like, man, I love that it never hurts to ask. So I get all of my dainty jewelry from a website called Zoe Lev. It's all custom made to order. It's quite affordable for it being good materials. So it's handmade, it's great materials, like your stuff doesn't tarnish or turn yucky. I've only had an issue twice with my chain snapping, but the only reason that happens is because A, I'm kind of a brute, and B, the type of jewelry that I purchase is just really delicate. So when you put a bowl with delicate jewelry, accidents happen. So I always come to Fast Fix. Now you can actually contact Zoe Love directly and ship it back, and they'll fix it for you for like 20 bucks. But it's the whole shipping, waiting, the label, blah, 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 all that stuff. I'm like, psh, I just come to my local mall. I leave it at Fast Fix, and they fix it the same day. Usually pretty reasonable. Right now, to get all this stuff done, it's gonna be 40 bucks. Now, so I was wearing three little dainty necklaces for a while, but it was really annoying that the gold that they used for the last purchase didn't match. And when I called the guy and I asked him, hey, it's a different gold, he was like, just wear it for a few months, eventually it'll match. I didn't like the answer I got. I became extremely unsatisfied with the way that it looked. I know it was more in my head, that it wasn't that obvious, but to me it was. And if I'm spending that much on a chain or a necklace, I want it to match, especially when I've ordered like 4 previous times, right? Anyway, so long story short, I was wearing the 3 and I was like, I don't suppose that you guys can remove the initial off of this yellow, bright yellow one and add it to the other one. And she was like, yeah, we can. And I was like, oh, shut your mouth. So I actually brought it in because my necklace, I felt like it got longer over time. And it was such a weird feeling. I was like, I just feel like it's longer. It's never like laid here. I even went back and watched some old vlogs and I was like, yeah, it's definitely longer. When she measured it, the chain has gotten 2 inches longer. How is that even possible, you guys? Anyway, so they're gonna cut it, add the initial, and then I'll have 3 initials on one chain. I'll remove that one bright yellow that I didn't like, and they won't get as tangled anymore. A lot of you guys have asked me, like, how do you keep from them not getting all tangly? And they don't actually, they just kind of wrap around each other a little bit, but I have like this little shimmy technique down where they just unravel super easy. All of that to say that, yay, 2 errands down. Right now we're gonna do a really important errand. It consists of eating a cheeseburger. So we're already in the neighborhood and I was like, well, we have to wait to get the necklace fixed. That was my excuse, you guys. But the girl's like, it's not gonna be ready until 4. I'm not gonna be in this area until 4 because it's 11 o'clock. But why mess with the cosmos? The cosmos know that I deserve a cheeseburger in my life, okay? So that's what's gonna happen. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to In-N-Out. We're gonna eat a cheeseburger. Then after this, we're gonna head on over to my bank. And I've just been putting it off. You know those like adulting things that at no point in life do you ever look forward to? For me, it's like my taxes or going into a bank in person. I hate going into a bank in person. Why? I don't know. It's like this aversion. Like if I could do it through the ATM or even through, drama, you guys, like massive drama. They have this perimeter set up. Those were my wipers, guys, sorry. They have this perimeter set up with cops, fire trucks, and an ambulance. I wonder what happened. I wonder if In-N-Out's open, more importantly, because that's kind of a big deal. Ay, Diosito Santo. I hope everyone is okay. Anyway, okay, that was such a, sorry. That was such a cultural thing to do. My bad, okay, my bad. So what was I telling you guys? Oh, I'll avoid the bank at all costs. If I can do it with the teller or at the ATM, I'm gonna do it. But I hate going into the bank. You know why? Because banks are always cold and they don't have snacks. Guess where I am?
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What can I get for you?
Can I have a number 2, please, with onions, a Dr. Pepper, and can you also put peppers in the burger, please?
Put peppers in the burger?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, so we have a cheeseburger with onions and chilies, 1 order of fries, and a medium Dr. Pepper. Will you be eating in your car?
Yes, I will.
All right, your total's going to be $6.77 at the second window, please. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys, the boyfriend and I had a talk the other day, and we might get a little emo monologue right now. You guys know how I told you in like the previous 27 videos that I kept getting comments about me getting fat. All right, I don't have confidence issues. I don't have body image issues. I don't think I've gotten fat. However, I have gained weight. Mystery solved! I was talking to a friend of mine and she was helping me clean out my closet. Like, I went through my closet. I'll have to show you guys later. I went through my closet and I got rid of half of everything. So I'm actually gonna post a ton of Tory Burch shoes on my Poshmark account. So if you guys like Tory Burch shoes and you're a 9 or 9.5, it's your lucky day. Anyway, I got rid of half my stuff, and I was telling her, I was like, look, a lot of this clothes has tags on it. A lot of this clothes is uncomfortable. A lot of this clothes, I'm so ridiculous that I don't even remember the last time I wore it. If you can't remember the last time you wore something, you gotta get rid of it. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, you know, it's just my pants are tight and whatever. And she's like, I know. I was meaning to tell you, you've gained some happy weight. I'm like, happy weight? Who calls it happy weight? Oh my God, but it's true, I have. So anyway, the boyfriend and I were having a talk the other day, and he's like, when I get back from this trip, this has to stop. And this, he was referring to like my counter in the kitchen that always has cookies, biscotti, banana nut muffins, and like the both of us, he works out a lot, and let me tell you, he's in amazing shape. I, on the other hand, am in the worst shape of my life. This is the worst shape I've ever been in my life. Do I think I look disgusting? No, I love the way I look, but I could use a little love, you know? So he was like, when I get back from this trip, like, it's on. We're doing like no sugar, low processed foods, because let's be honest, with kids in your house, you can't do no processed foods. It's very hard, especially if you have a full-time job and a business or whatever. I'm not making excuses, it's hard, you guys. Anyway, so we're gonna do like the low carb, low processed foods, avoid most sugars. I'm giving myself some breathing room, okay? And I was like, you know, I was waiting for you to say something. The strength is not coming from me. I love the cheesecake too much. I love the In-N-Out too much. Like, I needed it to come from him. This is why he's my soulmate. So I was like, so I mean, we're going for it, right? He's like, oh no, we're still gonna have date night, and date night, anything goes. And I was like, oh, stop it, pervert. I'm in. So we're just gonna live our best life for the next 2 weekends. I'm gonna, you know, celebrate this weekend with him before he leaves. And then when he gets back next weekend, he probably won't be back until a little bit. I'll have basically 2 weekends, 2 more weekends, this one and the next, to go bananas. This weekend and the next to go bananas. And it's like, we're on. Although I was thinking about starting to juice next week, just doing a juice cleanse, not the 7-day, because that was really hard. But I was thinking about doing maybe like a 3 or 5-day juice cleanse. I'd really hate to, like, you know, whack out my body like I did last time, especially with the whole anemia thing. Oh my God, you guys. You know, this is what happens when I stop vlogging. I miss you so much that I think like you're in the car sitting with me and I'm like, let's chat. How was your day? Anyway, I'm about to eat. If I can ever get to the front of this line. I'll show you guys my burger in a second, and then we'll go to the bank together. I'm pretty sure I can't vlog in the bank. They're gonna be like, this trying to rob a bank. You guys, we're about to do the creepy parking lot date. I don't know why I said that in like a sing-songy voice. Although, I should patent that, because that's gonna be like all the moms that do this. You know how happy it made me to find out that a lot of you guys do this, where you'll be alone for like an hour? The action's still going on over there. Holy moly, we should go check it out. It made me so happy to find out that so many of you guys do this, where you'll like go to a Taco Bell and sit in the parking lot and eat 6 tacos. I used to do that when I was pregnant with my first. or you'll do it at Wendy's, or you'll do it at In-N-Out. It's just so relaxing. You know what I mean? You just sit in the car, you browse your phone or listen to the radio. Oh, it's 11:11, yay! I always notice that. How weird is that? Anyway, it's so relaxing, and you just sit there with your own thoughts and just relax, stuff your face. Look at this. Oh my gosh, happiness in my tummy. One of you guys told me, why don't you just ask them to cut the peppers and put it in your cheeseburger? I was like, what is this sorcery you speak of? I do it now, thank you. You changed my life. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna go and continue on with this adulting adventure. Hey you guys, it's 1:30. I'm at Villa Nails here in Frisco. This is probably the best nail salon that I've ever tried, and I've tried several in the Dallas area. Veronica is my witness. I'm never happy with my pedicure. This place is amazing. If you ever are in the neighborhood, you have to come get a pedicure with Helen. She's super, like, attention to detail is super big for me. But now I'm overwhelmed because I don't know what color to pick, you guys. So, you know I'm gonna go with a neutral like usual. So, I don't know, Helen. I think I want to do like a marshmallow pink.
Okay.
What do you think? You guys, I'm such a brat. Every time I come here, Helen takes care of me. She doesn't know that I do this for work, by the way. I always vlog when she's away. She like sees me talking to the camera, she can't figure it out, she doesn't ask any questions. But every time I come, she gets me coffee. She gets me this little heating pad for my neck and my back. My neck, my back, just kidding. I totally gave away my age. But the best part is, she calls me honey. The little things, you guys, the little things. So I decided to go with red, just like classic cherry red. Probably gonna regret it because it's gonna be on my toes for a month, but that's okay. I'm gonna try new things, new things. You guys, it's 3 o'clock. That was the longest pedicure of my life. So for some reason my right big toe kept getting smushed up against the LED light, and I mean, it wasn't my doing, like I wasn't moving. I'm like the type of person that, like, if I'm getting, I don't know, a facial or a manicure, I just sit there frozen, like super awkward. I would feel her, like when she would put the LED light, she would like shove it in too hard. Cochinas. And I was like, she's done it before and it never smudges, but it literally smudged 4 times. So she would have to file down the color, start again, try again, file down, start again, try again. And it was just bad, like non-stop, you guys. I got so sleepy. I got so much massage from that chair that now my back is sore. So she was like, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna charge you for the gel. I'm so embarrassed. She's just so sweet, you guys. Like, just pays attention to detail. She wants to make you happy, and that's why I keep coming back. Like, I was like, don't even worry. Like, I'll pay for it. I don't care. It's not, you don't even need to worry. Like, the fact that she kept redoing it speaks volumes, because any other person, I think, would have just been like, whatever, she won't notice it's on her feet, you know? But yeah, oh my God, I was there for way too long. I was at the bank for way too long. I was at the manicure salon for way too long, or the nail salon. When I went to the bank, I walked in and I forgot some documents. So I had to drive home, come back, but it's been taken care of. I got that done. I got my mani done. Now I have to check my phone, because I have a little list of errands that I was running before I go back home. So I got that. Oh shoot, I was just there. I need to go to Target, but I need to get stuff that requires refrigeration. What should I do? Because I kind of want to get some Dairy Queen. I need to do that now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even gonna go home. I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen. I don't even need Dairy Queen though, you guys. I'm trying to do this whole low sugar stuff. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I need to have self-control. You know what, you guys? I used to brag about how amazing my willpower was. Like, I was that girl that would just flip a switch and just be like, boom, nope, not anymore. And that was it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't touch the chips, or I wouldn't touch the cookies or whatever. Snacks have always been like the bane of my existence. And my willpower was like on point. I don't know what happened after I got married. I think it's that like comfort thing, that I'm like, I mean, I don't really need to have willpower. Like, is that important? Anyway, we're going to Target. I need to get just a few things. Yogurt for the boys. I think milk. What else is on that list? Oh shoot, I had a return for Target and I left it on the kitchen counter. Lord have mercy. Can I focus? Squirrel. Anyway, we're going to Target. No ice cream. No ice cream, Dani. You got a pedicure. That's your treat. Take it, sister. Okay, so we're just gonna go to Target and then we'll go home. I kind of want to take a nap too. Do people take a nap at 3 o'clock? I mean, I'm a grown up. I could do whatever I want. I remember the moment where I realized that, like, if I didn't want to eat dinner, I didn't have to. If I wanted to eat ice cream for dinner, I could. Do you ever remember that liberating feeling when you realize, like, you're responsible for your own self? You're like, wow, like I could eat red vines for dinner and nobody's gonna tell me how to live my life. It's such a confusing time in your life when you realize that you have absolute power over your life. Then you start making bad choices, like going to Dairy Queen instead of going to Target to get your children their yogurt. Come on, don't do this. Don't go slow. I need you. Come on, Ultima. All right, you guys, Target. Hey, you guys, 4 o'clock. So I just got home and I actually had a few packages of some replenishments, and I thought I would share them with you so that, I don't know, remind you how awesome this stuff is. So I placed an order from Amazon and from Sephora. You know what, you guys? I used to get this like super hella VIP feeling from Sephora for being rouge. And I don't know, like I felt like I got my products really fast. I always thought Ulta was like really slow with their shipping. I'm using a box cutter, that's why it sounds weird. You know, and I was like, oh man, you know, Ulta takes like a week to ship stuff, and you know, I'm super cool because I'm Sephora and my Sephora order always comes in like 2 days, and I don't know what it is, but the last, I would say like 5 or 6 orders from Sephora take forever to even process, let alone ship. And I'm like, what's the whole point of rewarding me as a rouge with 3-day shipping when it turns out to be more like 6-day shipping? I know, first world problems, you guys. But I was like, I supposedly planned it where I wasn't gonna run out of shampoo by the time it arrived. I ran out and I still had to supplement my shampoo for 3 days. So that's why I got the Love Beauty Planet brand from Target, which I have been loving, although the second ingredient in there is alcohol. So it's full of sulfates. It's full of sulfates. But anyway, so I placed my Sephora order, redeemed some points for some pins. I don't know. I thought maybe my boyfriend's daughters could put them on their backpacks or something. If not, I know there's a 6-year-old in my life that would not mind putting a unicorn pin on his baseball backpack. Just saying. So I got some replenishments of the Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I love these because they smell like Tang, but they actually are volumizing. When you use these, you actually feel like your hair feels thicker. Like it almost like boosts them in, it boosts the strands in like thickness, so you're gonna get volume. I don't know if it does much for this here, but it's definitely one of my favorite volumizing products. And then the other thing that I got, I received these as PR, and I actually showed it to you guys in a vlog. It came with an apron. I used it up and I really liked it, so I repurchased it, or rather, I purchased it now for the first time. The other one was a PR. It's the Superfoods Hair Pack, the Be Gentle, Be Kind Replenishing Shampoo and Conditioner. I kind of want Briogeo to do all their products in this like green juice bottle type bottle. I kind of wish Briogeo would do all their products in the green juice bottle packaging. I think it would be so cute. I've never seen anything like that. I really liked it. Plus it was so easy to get the product out. I always struggle with these because they like start collapsing amongst like inside of itself because of the air. I don't know, it's kind of tricky. These are super awesome. I don't know why I'm talking about the functionality of a plastic bottle, but there's that. That was my Sephora haul. The other thing that I got was, you know, this always happens to me where I think I plan my replenishments perfectly, where I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm so blessed. I have so much product, I'll never run out. I'll just order it when I need it. And then all of a sudden, when I go to my little head knocker, like my cabinet above the toilet, which is where I keep my doubles or my backups. That is so obnoxious, isn't it? I went and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now, boyfriend lotion? I finally have a boyfriend and now I don't have lotion to keep on. So I got 2 of the pistachio body butters. I buy mine from Amazon. The only reason I do that, because it's the same price if you go to the actual website, same price. The only reason I do that is because, I think they changed the covers. I get it in 2 days. I'm an Amazon Prime member. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it? Although I have been a little disheartened with the delivery guy that's in my neighborhood, because I swear to God, he leaves the package like halfway up my walkway. Like he doesn't even make it to the doorstep. He just kind of leaves it right there. Like, see, I left it. You can't say I didn't try. And so they're like, I don't know, 90 degrees right now. They're crazy. I don't know, whatever. It's body butter. It's no big deal. It'll be fine. Just saying, if y'all are my neighbors, you know who I'm talking about. The last package I'm gonna share with you guys just for fun, because who doesn't like to talk about underwear? All right, you guys, raise your hand if you're in the itty bitty booty committee. So I don't wear the sexy underwear that goes up your butt, because A, it's very uncomfortable. If you find it comfortable, you need to show me your ways. There needs to be like a secret. Maybe I'm not putting them on the right way, but they're very uncomfortable. But B, if they looked cute, I'd suffer through the pain. Definitely suffer through the pain. There's some things that are worth suffering through, like a brow tattoo, right? So I need to get underwear that is not only comfortable, but makes me look like I have a cute little butt. So the underwear that I've found that is the most flattering for my mini muffin butt is the Tanga style from, I don't know why I did this. The Tanga style from Calvin Klein, which you can get at Urban Outfitters. And it looks like, let me show you. When you see it held up, it just looks like a regular bikini. I would show you guys it on, but then you'll be cochinas, and then you'd probably fall in love with my itty bitty butt. So when I hold it up, don't hold your breath, it's just gonna look like a basic bikini. But when you put it on, it actually looks different. So it's the way that it sits on your butt, it almost is like a cheeky bikini. So it gives a little bit of an illusion, like you have like a little bit of like a half lump on your butt, like a half butt cheek. I don't know where I'm going with this explanation, but anyway, this is what the underwear looks like. This is my underwear. But I got excited because they launched a college collection, which like 10 years removed from that business. 10? 12, 13 years removed from that. How old am I? Why am I on YouTube? They did a college collection, and so they kind of went out of their Calvin Klein comfort zone, which is usually like the white elastic band. Now they have yellow elastic bands, and you guys know I'm a fan of navy blue. So I thought, I was like, oh, that's really cool. These could be like your that time of the month panties, but you still look a little cute because it's like a darker color. I don't know why we're talking about this. Look. 92% of my viewers are female. So if you are in that 8% that don't have a uterus or have the need for sanitary napkins or tampons, I apologize for the content that I'm subjecting you to. So that is my haul. Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with my dogs for a little bit. I haven't haven't shown you guys the pups today. What am I thinking? You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to my babies? Okay, let's go. How cute is this? She already knows where her place is. She's like, I know Myrna's coming in. So I'm gonna go on the stairs. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? You wanna say hi? Huh? You wanna say hi? You wanna show them mommy's new pedicure? I don't think we've showed them our toes. You wanna show them our toes? Or you wanna show them your toes? Let me see your toes. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice toes. Huh? Did you have a good day, floppy ears? Oh, all right. Sophia. 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 What's the matter? What's the matter? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the matter? Oh, you're being so cute. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. What pretty girl. What's my pretty girl? Oh, all right. So these are my, okay, there you go. I knew this was gonna happen. What do you want? What? You wanna tell me about your day? Do you wanna tell me about your day? Hey, do you wanna tell me about your day? Tell me, what happened today? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? You wanna tell me about your day? Well, hey, I love you. I love you. You wanna show my pedicure? This is my pedicure. Again? Really? All right, that's it. We're not trying again. We're not doing it. Let's go get your brothers and sister. All right, where are the brothers and the sister? Where are these babies? Where are the babies? Where are the babies? Oh, hello, cinnamon rolls. Hello, cinnamon rolls. Oh, hi, Mern. Hi, freckle face. Hi, freckle face. Oh, he's the cutest freckle in the world. Oh, he's the cutest freckly freckle in the world. Is that you? Hi, freckly girl. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, now you want to talk? Now you want to talk when I'm with your sister? Hi, Lip. Hi, my baby. Hi, my pretty girl. Who's my pretty girl? Hey, who's my pretty girl? Oh, my Mern. Oh, that's nice. You guys see all the hair? Did you see that? Where you going? Show me. Where you going? It kind of hurts. That big tail. You smelling mommy's pedicure? She's like, what is this? What'd you do to your feet? You want a pedicure too? You want a pedicure too? Do you guys think that hurts? Hey you guys, 9:30. I sat on the couch for like 3 hours watching movies. I watched this movie with Mila Jovovich, I think. I'm almost sure one of the actors was Josh Duhamel. I don't know who the other two were, but one of them had this like super cute, almost like Alabama accent. I love that accent. Like Tennessee, Alabama. So something like that. Sorry if I'm totally, totally wrong. It was about like this couple that like smoked meth and they would kill other couples and like assume their identity. I don't know why I watched stuff like that, but I was like super into it. I was so into it that I ran out of time to go back to the mall to pick up my necklace and pick up those weird looking earphones from the Apple store, you know, the ones that are cordless. I was like, man, the movie was supposed to end at 8:10. I had my time planned out perfectly, right? The movie was supposed to end at 8:10. Then I was just gonna run out the door and go to the mall, pick up the earbuds, put gas, pick up my necklace. But then I paused the movie because I was like, oh man, the dog's meds. So the double's on 2 medications at night. Wesley's on 3 medications at night. So I paused the movie and I was like, let me go give them their medicine. But it's like, okay, medicine, and then potty, and then put the diaper back on, and then so by the time the movie ended, it was 8:40. I would have had barely enough time to like swan dive or like tummy dive or belly flop or what, you know what I'm talking, like slide under the gates of the mall. And I was like, it's not even worth it. Okay, so you guys, my Instagram stories have been on fire lately. And by on fire, I'm not even at all remotely. I'm just trying to make it sound interesting. Talking about non-toxic green deodorants. So I recently tried the crystal one in lavender, I don't know what the heck, you guys. I swear it made me stink. Like, I already stink after a few hours, like BO stink. It actually made me stink more. Like, how is that even possible? Is this non-toxic armpit journey a fail? Now, a lot of you guys are like, try Schmidt's. Schmidt's is where it's at. Native is where it's at. Schmidt's, Native. Schmidt's, Native. Those are the two most popular brands. Here's my feedback on those. Schmidt's works. I can put it on butt crack in the morning and go to bed, wake up the next morning, and I don't smell like BO. I don't. It works. However, it stains anything that is light beige, ivory, baby pink, any light color, yellow. Full on yellow. It comes off with Oxy, but not just with regular detergent. So it's kind of a struggle. So do I quit white clothing, or do I keep searching for a good deodorant, right? So I tried Native. Native works. It smells amazing, the vanilla coconut, but after I would say 10 to 12 hours, 8 to 10 hours, I stink. So I have to wipe it off and then reapply. I don't have time to do that. And I don't like to do that because then you get like that creamy lotiony underarm. And if you have sleeves on, it just feels yucky. I don't know. What if you're out all day? Do you like reapply in public? Like, how do you even do that? So I like Native. It works. It works for most people, but I hate reapplying. So I'm trying 3 new ones. I'm waiting for them to arrive. I ordered them. I'm going to try the, let me tell you what it's called because I can't pronounce that brand name. I'm trying Primarily. You guys, I'm just tired, okay? I'm trying Ursa Major, like the fragrance-free one is supposed to be amazing. Mada Lee, I follow her on Instagram. She's like a non-toxic beauty, home, food, everything. She's so sweet. She's actually Alex's sister, a Defined Dish, the Whole30 blogger that I told you I follow. So I'm trying theirs. I'm trying Biossance has a good one, and I'm trying Primarily Pure. I was going through my email to see my orders. So Primarily Pure, is that how you say it? Primally, prime, like primal. Primally Pure, Biossance, and Ursa Major. You probably say it like Major or something like that. I'm just probably totally killing it. Ordered those 3. They're gonna arrive. I think those are my last, I think those are gonna be my last intent. I really do. Because all of the other recommendations I get are like these like mom and pop Etsy shops or like make your own with arrowroot and baking soda. And like, nobody got time for that, okay? So these are my last 3 attempts because all of these brands have gotten only rave reviews. Like the worst review is I didn't like the lemongrass scent or something like that, or it was too fake lemon smelling, but nothing like, oh, I smell like BO, or oh, it didn't work, or it gave me a full-on rash. Like I haven't seen any like those like very, very opposite reviews. I haven't. So I have my fingers crossed. Those should arrive within the next week, maybe week and a half. So maybe in like the upcoming vlogs, we'll do something where like I'll put it on and then we'll check in the next morning or something. Okay, now a lot of you have commented or sent me direct messages saying, hey, your body has to go through a detox process where like you have to use this non-toxic green deodorant for like a week or 2 or 3 or whatever. I've been using green deodorants for months now. I started with Schmidt's maybe because I think I got it in a FabFitFun. And then I tried 2 really fancy brands from Credo when I went there to get my facial with Veronica. And then I tried Native. Then the Crystal. I tried Crystal, the Crystal one or whatever. And now I'm gonna try these. I think I'm gonna try probably like a total of 10. But this is my saving grace, you guys. This is that's not even the right phrase to use. This is my last hope. Hopefully one of them works. Okay, so tomorrow's Saturday. My boyfriend's working a few hours in the morning. And then he's gonna come pick me up on his Harley and we're gonna go for a ride. And then we're gonna go hang out with his daughters for a little bit. And then I'll come home, probably get some work done. He leaves for like a trip with his friends Sunday. And he'll be gone until the following Sunday. So you guys, you and me are gonna be hanging out all day Sunday. So Sunday's probably gonna be boring, not that exciting. But tomorrow, we're gonna go on a ride. And I wanna vlog some of it. But how do I do that without dropping my camera and losing it forever in Lewisville Lake? Maybe I could do it with my phone and then just add the footage to this vlog so I don't have to carry this chunky camera. I don't know, you guys. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, you guys, good night. Hey, you guys, happy Saturday. It's 10 o'clock. I forgot to start vlogging this morning. It was one of those days where I just got the ball rolling and I was feeling so productive, which never happens. So I just I went with it. I did a light makeup look today. At least that was the intention. I'm not wearing any foundation. I just spot concealed and then did a little translucent powder on top. I'm wearing Benefits Rockateur on the cheeks. Oh So Sweet, I think is the palette. It's like a little tiny MAC palette. I'm wearing chapstick on my lips. You guys, we're bringing Lumberjack Glam back. It's almost that time of year. I know it's still like 90 degrees outside, but you know what? My heart lies in the life of a tomboy. I am obsessed. You know, that word only comes out when I really mean it. I'm totally in love with boots. I've always been in love with like biker boots, construction boots. When I was little, I was born with like a defect in one of my legs. So I had to wear these like orthopedic shoes. You guys, I've always been like the stereotypical dork with like the braces and the special shoes and all the stuff. I'll have to ask my mom to dig up some pictures. And so the kids would always tease me about these boots, but I was actually in love with them because they look like combat boots. And I was like, heck yeah. And so my goal when I was little was to get some Doc Martens, but you know, we were so poor growing up and they were so expensive. So I never got my Doc Martens. Actually, those are still on my bucket list of things that I need to get for myself. Anyway, so I've always been a fan of like boots, like just that, I don't know, tomboy, masculine fashion type boots. So I just I wait for it to just almost be September where I'm like, ha, boots time. So when my son last year said he wanted some Tims, I was like, are you serious? This is my excuse to get some, because then we can match. The problem now is he grew out of them, and so I'm on my own here. It's okay, I'll just get him a bigger size and then the little guy can use those. Anyway, so we're headed to the mall. I need to go pick up my necklace and pick up an in-store purchase from the Apple store. And then the mister is coming to pick us up and we're gonna go hang out with his daughters for a little while this afternoon. And then we'll be back home. It's not gonna be a long day or a hard day or a late day or anything like that. I don't know why I curled my hair today. I told you guys, I woke up in this mood and I'm like, heck yeah, I'm so productive, you guys. I curled my hair. It's gonna be in a helmet. Sometimes productivity does not equal intelligence, you guys. So as I was getting dressed this morning, I realized I just need an apron and then I look like that girl on, you know what show I'm talking about? With Tim Allen, where they have that woodwork and construction and whatever TV show. What's that show called? It's not... What is that show called? Oh my God, that's gonna kill me now. You know, where in that show with Tim Allen and then the mom and they have 3 boys and then he goes and he talks to the neighbor through the fence. What show is that? Well, anyway, I look like the assistant on that show. What's going on here? Did I even think this through? I'm emphasizing how skinny my legs are. But you know what? It's boots time. We gotta go to the mall. So let's go. guys, can we talk about this naked face? Okay, 2 products that I have to share with you. Did I tell you it was 7 o'clock? I'm a little scatterbrained. Okay, so rewind. Me and the boy went on a ride, and then we spent the afternoon hanging out with his daughters, which they're so cute. They're so great. They're so awesome. They're so funny. You guys, being around daughters, like girls, because I'm around boys all the time, is so much fun because they get your language, you know? I was like, oh my God, for the first time, I'm not outnumbered. So because it's National Fajita Day, obviously we ate fajitas. We went to Chili's. And then after, his youngest daughter was like, can we go watch Hotel Transylvania 3? And deep down inside in my heart, I was like, please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. I love kids movies. Like, they are my soul. So he looked at me like, and I was like, well, I mean, I guess. Just kidding. I was like, yeah, let's go. It was so good. I loved it. I love the ending, you guys. If you have kids or if you don't and you just like kids movies, the ending is so good. I'm just gonna give you one clue, hint, sneak peek. Macarena. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So, I got home maybe 2 hours ago, and I've just been hanging out with the dogs. I washed my face. I wanted to show you guys my face, my lips, and my hair just for a second. So 3 products. You may notice, maybe not, maybe it's just me. So my lips are extra plump, don't look at my pimple, extra plump, extra pink, extra smooth. It's not because I have a boyfriend, cochinas. It's because of a product that I've been using, which isn't here. I have to go get it. Remind me. My skin. I'm using this product called Honeymoon Glow. Perverts, right? That name? What the heck? So Honeymoon Glow is this product from pharmacy. Ooh, check out that lighting. It's an AHA resurfacing night serum. You use it 2 to 3 times a week at night. After you wash your face, it looks like this. I don't know if it's actually working or what's going on, but my skin is looking awesome. Another product that I'm a little offended none of you guys have told me about is the Tarte Hair Goals, this dry shampoo. Okay, not only does it smell amazing, it actually works. I didn't even know Tarte had a dry shampoo. So I discovered it with the FabFitFun add-ons, which y'all know I work with FabFitFun, and they actually sent me the add-ons to share with you guys for fall, and that was one of them. And I was like, I'm gonna give this guy a whirl. What took me so long? What took me so long? And that's how I've discovered a ton of products that I love because of the add-ons or FabFitFun, like Spongel. Discovered Spongel because of FabFitFun. Okay, let me show you guys the product that's on my lips. Well, let me show you guys the product that I've been using on my lips, which is why they look like this. 1 second, please. So we are going to my beauty room. Don't mind the mess. It's in my drawer. I bet you guys are curious what's in this drawer. Don't judge me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it should be here. It actually should be in here. Oh, here it is. So it is the Glossier Rose Balm. Rosebalm.com is what it's called. It's basically, you know what it reminds me of? You guys are gonna think this is gross, but you guys know like nipple cream when you're postpartum and they give you nipple cream and you use it. It's lanolin. It's called lanolin. It kind of reminds me of that, where you could put it on your elbows, you could put it on your knees, anywhere that you have chapped, dry, parched skin. I wonder if lanolin's an ingredient in here. Hold please, I can't see, I'm too old, you guys. Yep, like the 3rd or 4th ingredient on here is lanolin. That's exactly what it feels like, except it smells like rose and it has a tiny, tiny, tiny little tint to it. So this is what I've been using. I've been doing like the whole no lipstick look. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Dang, lighting makes such a big difference. Over here, I look a little trollish. In the bathroom, I'm like, oh, hello, honeymoon glow. Okay, so I've been using this avoiding the whole like lipstick look, so I'll just do like light makeup like I showed you guys earlier today, and then I'll apply this. Actually, I checked in with you guys earlier today when I was going to the mall. This is what I was wearing. It's so good. It just makes your lips so like awesome, and you don't even need to exfoliate. Like, it takes care of everything. It doesn't actually exfoliate, but it just has your lips so smooth and plump that you don't think you need to. You know what I mean? Am I talking? I'm rambly. I'm very rambly right now. You wanna say hi? Say hi to your fans. Oh, all right, or get up in my face. Come on. Oh, hello. All right, we're doing it. Okay, yeah, I'm not wearing pants, you guys. I'm not wearing pants. Oh, hi. What do you want to say? This isn't an outro. This isn't an outro. This isn't your time. Hold on, let me get your eye boogers. Let me try eye boogers. All right, there we go. There, booger overboard. Look at me. Do you want to say something? Do you want to tell us about your day? Huh? Do you want to tell us about your day? Why are you so cute? Oh, there comes your brother. Where's your brother? There he is. Oh, there he is. Hey, Popo. Hey, Popo. Hi, Popo. Did you have a good day? Huh? Tell me about your day. Was it good? Did you have fun? You probably just slept for like 10 hours, huh? As per usual. He's like, my turn. Enough of this. Enough of this mumbo jumbo. This is my turn. This is my turn. Yes, it is my turn. This is my turn. This is my turn. Hi, fat boy. Who's a more fat boy? Who's a more fat boy? Hi, Popo. Hi, my little man. Who's my little man? Who's that little man? Who's that little man? Bless you. All right, guys, so it's 7:15. Wash my face. I'm wearing my comfy sweater. At some point, I'll probably put on some comfy pants and go to sleep. But for us, that's it for now. I will link the 3 products that I told you guys. The dry shampoo, the honeymoon glow, and this lip salve. I'll link them all in the description box below. Like, I link everything, you guys. You want to see my underwear? Because I'll link that too. I'm just kidding. Not really. I'll link it too. All right. That's it for today. Tomorrow, I'll probably do some chores here around the house. We'll probably get some Uber Eats. Important stuff, you guys. But for now, that's it. I love you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye to everybody. Say bye to everybody. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, everybody. Say goodnight. Ah! Hey, you guys. Good morning. It is Sunday, 9:30. Okay, so I woke up like at 5, and I was like, oh yeah, today's gonna be so productive. And then I was like, what am I doing with my life? So I took the dogs out potty, and then I was like, they're kind of warm and sweet and cuddly. So we went back to sleep, and we didn't get up until 9 o'clock. So officially, we've been awake for 20 minutes. Today's Sunday. I think we're gonna take like a mental health day. This is the first day where I'm not seeing the boyfriend. I don't have my boys. No one has a doctor's appointment or a vet appointment or a refill prescription pickup or martial arts or art class or engineering camp or any of that. Like, there is nothing that we need to do except praise Jesus, okay? So I'm like, do I work? Do I edit? Do I run errands, which I still have some errands to run, or do I just chill? Do I legit sit on the couch, grow roots, and chill for a day? Okay, so today, probably a mental health day, but I want to do a juice cleanse this coming week. I told you guys that my boyfriend was like, all right, when I get back from this trip, we're hunkering down. And I was like, yeah, babe, thanks. Do you guys hear the chewing? That's Mern. Hello. The years. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a cleanse. I'm not gonna do a 7-day cleanse. I'm gonna do probably a 3 or 4 day. I guess it depends on the juices that they're offering for delivery today. But we're gonna go on the Squeeze Juice website. And you know what, you guys? They actually offered to be one of my sponsors. Like, they wanna work with me. But I don't wanna be tied to a contract with something that I do for like almost health reasons. You know what I mean? Like, if it was something for fun, like oh, HelloFresh is fun. I love to cook and you guys like to watch me cook and it's so fun and then I get to eat it on my own time kind of thing. But when it's like squeezed, like I'll do a juice cleanse when I feel really yucky. Like when I'm starting to look this puffy and sluggish and lethargic and, you know, a little moody or irritable. So it's not like I can plan that. And if I could, I wouldn't. I wouldn't voluntarily be like, I feel like, so let's collaborate. It's something that you like pull the trigger when you need it. You know what I mean? So we're going to go by that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a custom order, because what I did before was I just did the 7-day cleanse and they pick it for you. You either say spicy or regular, boom. And then you get a couple of those juices were like, oh my God, no, like I want to quit the juice cleanse right now immediately as of this moment. So let me show you guys. I wonder if I could show you. I don't want to show you this. Okay, so when you get to the website, it looks like this. And then you do a detox. This is where you click on the detox section and then you wait 4 hours for it to load. Thanks for my internet. And then I'll usually say squeeze connoisseur and not like a newbie. It kind of explains things better over here. So I'll go to squeeze connoisseur. I shouldn't even be doing this, you guys. It's not sponsored. I could be getting paid. Oh my God. But I told you, we're like friends, right? It's like you talk about these things with your friends. So you can pick 3 types of detox. 4. The regular, super, spicy, or spicy super. And I think super are the recipes of the juices, like how saturated you want them in like intense greens and stuff. And then you pick the length of your detox, 1 day to 7 day. You do with cashew milk or without, and that's for those of you that get sluggish midday or you do really rigorous workouts. This gives you a little bit more substance. So the cashew milk, they have strawberry, coffee, or chocolate. And then it'll give you your price breakdown. So the first one I did was the super spicy, and I did it with cashew milk. So my first juice cleanse that I showed you guys in a vlog was almost $400. Okay, you guys, let me show you what I did. I pulled up 2 screens, and the first screen is a breakdown of what a 4-day cleanse looks like. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Don't fight with him. Come here. Good boy. Ahí vienes tú también. Leave him alone. Don't pick on him. He's little. He's so little. I know. Is she bothering you? Sneezing in your face? Sneezing in your face. I gotta turn on Roomba. Look at this. Look at this situation. It is a dire situation. Stop. Be gentle. Okay. So I did a side-by-side. I pulled up what a 4-day cleanse looks like and the juices that it offers. And the way that it compiles this is it makes sure that you're taking in, you know, the recommended caloric amount. Now, if you do it a la carte, you're running the risk of not doing it right, you know, not consuming enough calories. So you might get headaches, you might feel lightheaded, you might get short of breath. I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen if you don't plan it properly. Now, a regular cleanse has 5 juices for the day with the optional 6th juice, which is the cashew milk. Now, I don't like all the flavors of cashew milk. I just like the coffee one. Example layout here of what they're recommending you do. And then I'm gonna do it a la carte. So I got the super squeezed one, which is the beet juice, and I love that for breakfast. Then I follow a second breakfast with the coffee cashew. If I ever go for a walk or if I run or if I do any sort of workout, it's usually mid-morning. So I like to time this around that time where I get very sluggish, very grouchy, very out of energy, short of breath. This is actually super good. Like I would have this delivered to me every week as my coffee drink. So we're doing the beet juice, the coffee cashew. Then I added the lemonade, like the charcoal lemonade. That I'm gonna drink at the end of the day. So that leaves us with these 3 super green juices. One of them is spicy, 2 of them are just super. So what I would do is I do the spicy and then the supers back to back as like my dinner and mid-dinner, early dinner type thing. And I feel like it really helps create sort of, I don't know, some bulk in my tummy. So we'll do beets for breakfast, then coffee, then a spicy lunch, then a heavy green dinner, and then the charcoal for like, I don't know, dessert. right before bed. And so we're at 216 for a 4-day cleanse or juice detox. I don't know why I'm calling it cleanse. It's a detox. So 216, but they do have a promo code that you guys can use, or rather that I can use. And I saw it on the front of the website. Where is it? Here we go. Squeezed together. Let's see if it works. Because I order from them before, I do have some squeezed cash. It's like their rewards program. Also, if you, if any of your friends want to buy from them and you recommend them, they give them, they give them your email. Rewind. Your friend gives the company your email, and they give you some sort of like reward credit. So what was it? Squeezed together was the code. Let's see if it works. Yep, 10% off. Okay, so the cool thing about this brand too, and this is why I started using it, is that if you order before 1 o'clock, they can actually deliver it to you the same day. Now you obviously have to pay like a delivery fee, which is, you know, it's worth it so you don't have to wait or go pick it up yourself. Okay, so here you see the subtotal. The delivery cost is $10. That's how much of the squeeze cash I'm gonna use. And then, oh look, Sam's calling us. We'll call her later. So there's the cash that we used. There's the promo code. It saves us $21. So we're gonna pay $178 for a 4-day juice detox. You just kind of select here. Oh, and you can actually see I'm gonna earn almost $9 in cash back. Pretty cool, right? All right, so our 4-day juice detox has been ordered. It'll arrive later, and since we're vlogging, you guys will get to see how it arrives in like a little cooler chest. You just save the bags for the next delivery, and they take them. So it's kind of like a honor system or recycling system. So I just leave the bags out front. They leave the bag, and then they text you. Like the driver will text you and send you a picture of where they left the juices. Anyway, so I'm excited to get that juice. When it arrives, it's probably gonna arrive this evening, maybe after 5. It could arrive as late as like 9 or 10. So we have to keep an eye out on that. But we're gonna have a pretty lazy day today. I think we just really need to focus on us. And the funny thing is that when I need to decompress and just have a me day, I'll organize, I'll clean, I'll, you know, declutter. That to me is so cathartic. I have to show you guys my closet. I got rid of half of everything. I went through it and I just got rid of half of everything. I told you guys I need to post some shoes on Poshmark, but I don't know when I'll get around to do that, but super exciting. So today I think we'll clean the kitchen and get some laundry done. I need to clean my studio, like desperately need to clean it, like actually clean it. It's so dusty. Translucent powder, you guys. Anyway, my arm's hurting. So we'll just have a lazy day today with me and the dogs and Jesus, and then get started with our day. I'm so excited that we got Halo Top yesterday. Did I show you guys? Did I vlog it? I don't think I did. So yesterday, when the mister and I got home from hanging out with his baby girls, we got a really awesome delivery in here. There's the dry ice. So Halo Top actually sent me PR. Like, how do you get ice cream PR? I don't care. I'm not questioning it. This is a blessing. So we got some protein ice cream, which is pretty cool because, I mean, the boy works out a lot. So I need to take some tips from him. And he says this is super yummy. I've only tried a few flavors and it's hit or miss with me. So we'll see. You guys. Sounds like I'm getting home invaded. That's the TV. I have a movie on. I don't even know what movie it is. I've been like blankly staring at the TV like I'm actually watching whatever's on. I could not tell you what's going on. My hair is a direct reflection on how my day is going. So, I was in the mood for pho. Not the actual soup, but the local restaurant that's close by. I went on, hold please. I went on Grubhub, they don't offer it. Postmates, they don't offer it. Uber Eats, they don't offer it. DoorDash, they don't offer it. My last hope was Favor. Have you guys used Favor? It's really awesome. This totally sounds like a sponsored post. It's not. So Favor is one of those things where you could be like, I need 3 Nerf guns, 7 ounces of Alaskan wild-caught salmon, and a left white tennis shoe. And you place your order, and then they get a driver and they bring it to you. It's really awesome. So I only use it when it's like absolutely necessary, because I'm like, their thing is not food delivery, it's anything delivery. So it makes me a little nervous. Like, are you gonna taste my food on the way over here, or? But anyway, so right now I'm waiting for Carvanda to bring me my favor. She's running it right now, so we'll see. I ordered from FAQS, I think that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, I'm sorry. I ordered some shrimp spring rolls. They're the ones in like the rice wrapper that aren't fried, with peanut sauce. I love peanut sauce. And then, have you guys ever used peanut sauce like a dressing? You're welcome. Like a salad dressing. And then I also got like a beef dish. It's just like stir-fried black pepper beef. I know tomorrow is my juice detox. Like I start tomorrow. So I don't really want to go ham sandwich today. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat Taco Bell and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. But it's like, what's the point of feeling like crap all day today and then waking up feeling like crap all day tomorrow when I could just, you know, baby step my way in. This isn't super healthy. I mean, the roll is filled with lettuce and shrimp. So it's very basic. And then it has like the soft rice wrapper. And then the dish comes with steamed rice, which, you know. Anyway, so that's the story of my life for now. 3 o'clock, waiting for our food. At some point, I need to give this some semblance of humanity. Because I do have to see the sun at some point and do something about this manicure. That's what I should have been doing when I was sitting on the couch, is taking care of this. You know what? Carvanda's not gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna remove this polish. I should probably find out what movie that is. And that's it. I love you. All right, you guys, so Carvanda's the real MVP. Anyway, so let me show you guys my order. All that ruckus you hear, by the way, is Eliza Scherzinger, the elder millennial comedian on Netflix. I'm gonna go see her in November. Maybe I'll vlog. I don't think I can. Okay, whatever. These are the rolls I was telling you about. So basic. It's not even like the fancy lettuce. It's iceberg lettuce. And then this is the beef. This is why Carvanda is the real MVP. She texts me and was like, hey, do you want the steamed rice that it comes with, or do you want me to ask for brown rice? I was like, girl, are you serious? How cool is that? How nice was that? How delicious does that look? Oh my God, look at that pepper. Peanut sauce, you guys. Peanut sauce. All the peanut sauce. Look, extra peanut sauce, regular peanut sauce. I think that's a bonus little cup, right? Nom, nom, nom. All right, so we're on to like round 7 of Eliza. These dudes are freaking out because... Why are we freaking out, Mern? You want to show everyone why we're freaking out? You want to show everyone how our stuff arrives? What is it, Mern? What is it, Mern? So this is how the juice arrives. Do you approve? Do you approve? It looks so tasty, let me tell you. Doesn't it look delicious? Oh, man. I really like ordering from this brand because it's all cold pressed. So the shelf life claims to be a week. You guys, it's lasted in my fridge for like a month. I've sacrificed myself, I've volunteered as tribute, and I've never gotten sick. Are you still investigating? I mean, I'm trying to do some vlogging here and we can't get any vlogging done. Can't get any vlogging done when your nose is in the lens. Now it's all smudgy. So anyway, yeah, they last a really long time in the fridge. So just keep them at the proper temperature, AKA in the refrigerator. And another cool thing to do is if you know that you're not gonna drink them in a week, like say you were like gung-ho, yeah, I'm gonna do a detox, yeah, muscle emoji, you know? Flex emoji, and you're all about it, and then you're like, you know what, 2 days in, you're like, I'm falling off the wagon. and you don't know when you're gonna drink them again, freeze them in an ice cube tray and then make yourself some green juice ices or smoothies later, you know? So there you go. We're welcome. You're welcome on that life tip, huh, Mern? You guys, a whole lot of cleaning was had, a whole lot of organizing was had, a whole lot of decluttering, a whole lot of giveaway pile growing. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's one of those things where you just like start to wrap pack. I'll put this away later, I'll put this away later, I'll put this away later, and then it just turns into a massive pile of stuff. Okay, 8:30. I'm about to close off this vlog with a sorry about all the monologues in this video, but you've been missed. I had a lot to share, and I hope you enjoyed it. I totally want to vlog next weekend because I'm having a girls' night on Friday. And then Saturday, I'm hanging out with Vedo, and we're probably gonna cook together or do something fun. She needs to be in a video with me, basically. So I think I'm gonna film or vlog. Before I sign off, I wanted to show you guys a sort of craft project. It's not really a craft project, it's a framing project that I'm working on. So I have an amazing subscriber in Roseville, California, Sarah, you know who you are. She did something for me with her precious hands and time that I swear to God, when I opened her card, I cried. I'm kind of a crybaby, but it's also kind of a really amazing gift. So Sarah and I have a lot of things in common, and she took the time to send me something that really hit me in the feels. So let me show you guys. Okay, so Sarah cross-stitched this footy da calo with her very own hands. Can we talk about this? How amazing is this? It's unbelievable. Like, I'm so flattered. Doesn't even cover what this, like, it just, who does this for you? It's so amazing. She totally made my month, my year, my week, my everything. She actually sent this out probably around April or May, but I'm just getting around to opening some P.O. Box mail, and she sent the sweetest card. So ideally, I want to put this in a shadow box so that it looks sunken, almost like for effect. I don't know if this is a good one because it has like the 4-way, but I already had it, so I'm gonna try and figure out how to do this later today before I go to bed. But I know I washed my brushes and my beauty blenders, and I sanitized some eyeshadow brushes and stuff. So all of that stuff that I used, I will list in the description box below. I know this vlog hasn't been that exciting, but this is sometimes what life is, am I right? So something so funny happened to me today. I opened up this vlog saying how, you know, we are our own worst critics and we're very hard on ourselves, and it's so difficult for, you know, independent people and A-type personalities to ask for help, to say, hey, you know what? I trust you, can you please help? And it's so hard for us to do that, and we're so hard on ourselves. And today I promised myself that I would give myself that's the mister texting me. I promised that I would give myself, you know, the day to just be me, to do what I needed to do and just sit if I wanted to sit and just be if I wanted to be. And it was funny because I would sit down and I would watch like half of a show, like Eliza Scherzinger, that comedian. I love her because she's so smart, and she's not afraid to be smart, and she uses amazing vocabulary, and she's awesome. Anyway, so I would sit and watch a little bit of it, and then I'd be like, oh man, I still have dishes in the sink. So I'd like shame myself to go wash the dishes. Oh, I haven't picked up, you know, the to-go boxes. So I'd shame myself into doing that. I'd shame myself into doing something so I wouldn't feel like I was wasting the day. I'm a work in progress. We all are works in progress, and that's fine, okay? The whole theme of this vlog is we are the hardest critics on ourselves. You are a daily work in progress, and it's fine. It's okay. I know I'm doing the outro, but unless you're gonna jump in my lap, I'm not putting the camera down to pick you up. So you're gonna figure it out? Come on. Come on. Come on. So anyway, she knows what's happening here. Oh. Be right back. What was I telling you guys? Was it another pontification on life as per usual? I don't know. Don't remember. Be nice to yourself, okay? We all have hard times and easy times and fun times and mad times and sad times, so be nice to yourself. You know, if you're not happy with yourself, and if you're not nice to yourself, and if you're not speaking kind words to yourself, like, no one else is gonna do it. A, you teach others how to treat you, right? So if you're a total yourself, people are gonna be to you. And then B, if it's something that you wouldn't tell your best friend, like for example, you put on some jeans and you're like, these jeans make me look fat. Would you say that to your friend? Like if you were standing in front, like if I was standing in front of Samantha, would I tell her, those jeans make you look fat? You wouldn't, right? Because you care and you love that person. You need to care and love yourself. So think about it that way. Rule of thumb, You treat others how to treat you. So treat yourself awesome. And if you wouldn't say it to someone that you love, whatever you're saying to yourself, all those mean, unkind words that you're saying to yourself, if you wouldn't say that to someone that you love, like your mom, your sister, your best friend, your schnoodle, don't say it to yourself. Don't be your own bully, you know? There's already enough bullies in this world. You don't need to be one of them for yourself. Anyway, now I'm getting upset. Treat yourself with kindness. Anything and everything that you guys saw in this vlog, as long as I can find it, I will list and link it in the description box below. But other than that, I really enjoyed spending my weekend with you guys. I hope you did too. I will catch you next weekend. And I love you. Y'all know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give us a paw up. She's like, what? Please give us a paw up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Oh, baby. Say bye. Say bye. You hear your brother? You hear him barking? Can you say bye? Say bye to everybody. Don't lick me. Bye, guys.